look at that fish. Now that's a pretty fish there. Look at that. There's our slam right there. There we go. We'll start out with this little ripstop. I was using this the other day. I went out to try my new little rod and reel. This is another Waterloo that I bought, and I ended up getting a Daiwa Fuego on it. It's a little 2500. Heard a lot of good things about it. They had that nice 20% off sale on fishing rods and reels at Academy. So I was like, well, you know what? I normally only buy Shimano stuff. I'm real partial to them. I've used them for years, and they're always good. So I took a little leap of faith there, and I ended up buying this Daiwa Fuego. I really like the drag on it. The drag seems really good. I've got it kind of dialed back right now because I've got this little jerkbait on there, and it's got smaller hooks. So I don't really want to pull the hooks out on a fish whenever he hits. I got it kind of dialed back a little bit. I bought another 7-foot Waterloo rod. They had these 20% off as well. So I just couldn't pass it up, man. I knew I was going to end up buying another one eventually, but so I just went ahead and did it. Did it last week, so then I won't have to buy any rods and reels for a while, hopefully. Got some little pop-up storms, it seems like, around us. I think they're mostly supposed to stay to the north of us, but we got a couple of bridges around us. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Either a redfish or a trout, one of the two. I can't tell what that is. Oh, nice speckled trout. See if we can get this one in the boat. I keep forgetting to put my net in here. Like, it'd be really nice if I had my net in the boat. Cause these fish like this, see, I could net them right there. Right there, no issues. But no, don't have it. Let's see if I can do like I do in bass fishing and get them up here without getting a hook shoved in my arm. Oh, look at that fish. Now that's a pretty fish there. Look at that. Beautiful fish, man. Let's take a measurement of it real quick and get him back in the water. I have to get a pair of pliers right there. Get that hook out. It's in there, but it ain't too bad. There we go. Pretty fish. Let's get a quick measurement. Got my new measuring stick here. And we've got 20.05 or 20 and a half inches. So 20 and a half inches there for that fish. Beautiful fish. And there it goes. Wow, first fish of the day. I'll take it. That's freaking awesome, even if I don't catch another one today. There's one. About time, good God. Looks to be about another keeper. Yeah, he's a keeper. He's about 15 and a half, 16 inches long. Yeah, look at that guy. Nice fish. All right, we got one here. I think it's a flounder though. Oh, he come off, man. Come off right at the boat. So I did some plundering around, and I found a couple of baits that I just bought here recently. This is a mirror lure provoker, and it's just a straight tail deal, and it's got this really high shimmer, kind of like pearl right here on the belly. And I like that, and actually float. I mean, it sinks pretty good. Pretty heavy, dense plastic. So I just started throwing it. That was literally like my second cast with it. So he thumped it, and I was kind of just waiting to see how it worked in the water before I turned the camera on, and I got popped. And while I was trying to turn the camera on, I guess I got some slack in my line, and that fish was running straight at the boat. I'm pretty sure it was a flounder though, the way it was acting. It was kind of staying down and swimming towards the boat. So dang it, man. There he is. Came back and hit it. That feels like either a big trout or a big redfish, one of the two. Big redfish. So I would have had a slam had I would have landed my last fish, but I didn't. We got this little redfish on. Let me show y'all what this water lure rod can do. Just pops them right on in the boat. Light colored fish, man. I mean, a real light colored fish. There's one. It was like another redfish. Let's go back here and see if we can fight this fish. I got my drag backed off pretty decent, you know. Whenever you're fishing with these jerk baits, especially these smaller jerk baits, like that's one thing that you want to have is your drag backed off a little bit, because you don't want that initial strike and pull to pull the bait out, you know. So fish is getting over here in this current. It's right there. I can't see him. Keep seeing the water move. There he is, but should be able to see him here pretty soon. Oh, got other ideas. Even if he comes off, as long as I see him, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm almost positive it's a redfish. Oh yeah. Oh, come off. Oh, no, he didn't come off. Thought he came off there for a second. Nice redfish. Yeah, there he is. Right up on the surface. Look at him. Look at him go. Boy. He's kind of starting to get wore out a little bit. On that Rapala ripstop right there, man. Got him on that. So these hooks on this bait, man, they are super light. And after you catch a few of these redfish or whatever, it'll break. It'll literally just break the hooks off. Like they'll just break like right where the bend is. So I actually changed the back hook on here. Front hook's still original. May not be after this fish, but the front hook's still original, and I just changed the back hook, and that's what he's hooked on, is that back hook. I changed it to a VMC. It's got like a little feather attractor on there, and let's see if we can flip this fish in the boat. All right. See if I can get him on the back deck. There he is. Look at that. A nice fish. Let's see how long he is. I love this new little lure that I got, man. It's freaking nice. 24 1/4, baby. Look at that. Nice fish. Real light though, man. The water's been kind of dingy. The fish are kind of light in color right now. Beautiful fish though. I mean, real healthy. Anytime you see a drain, those are good spots for flounder. And another thing that I've always noticed is around those little drains there seems to be like riprap on the bottom. I don't know if they just throw a little bit of riprap out there, that way that that outflow doesn't, you know, mess the bottom up right there. I don't really know the reasoning of it, but I have noticed that there's one. Can we get him in the boat? There's our slam right there. There we go. That's the flounder we've been looking for today, man. We've had him hooked, haven't gotten him in the boat. Got that one in the boat right there. We're at the end of that little drain right there, man. Let's see if there's any more up there. And that bite there on these jig heads, man, sometimes they will pop them like really hard. Oh, there was another one. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Sometimes they'll pop them really hard, but a majority of the time, if you're fishing these little jig heads, it's literally just like it just gets heavy, like mushy. And sometimes they'll start moving off really slow. But a lot of times it's just a heavy feeling. And it's just one of those bites that you just kind of have to get used to. It took me a long time to get used to them, even though I bass fish a lot, and this is a lot like bass fishing. But the bite's just different. Now, sometimes I'll absolutely thump it. I mean, just boom, and it's a no-doubter. But majority of the time, it's just like that last bite where I'm just popping along, and all of a sudden it just gets heavy.